Hey, welcome back to Swing School. This is Coach Bill. Today we're going to talk a little bit about forward momentum. And a lot of times when we're working with our hitters or we're looking at our hitters, there's a couple of concepts out there that are sort of misunderstood or sort of emphasized that don't really exist. One of those being squish the bug or spin or something along those lines. And what happens when I do that, I end up squatting out. And sitting back, and I'll lose my bat gap. A lot of times that happens. I'll lose my bat gap because my barrel's got some weight to it and starts to pull me off, especially with younger hitters. Okay, and every so often we'll do some good things, but it's probably a hard hit ball that's probably fouls some of your better hits more often than not. But along the way, what I want to begin to understand is what does it feel like to move into rotation, to move forward into rotation. So what I've done here, and once again, let me step to this side here so you can see it a little bit easier. You might think that this is a car ramp that I got at my local Walmart, and you might be right in that, but we like to call it the biomechanical movement accessory here. Yes, it's just a car ramp, and all I want to do is work off put my back foot up here so that my player can feel me moving forward into rotation, allowing me to take my energy this way. Newton's second law of motion, okay? The corollary to it, when you're applying force in the direction of the action, you're going to be at your most efficient. That's exactly what we're working on here. You could do other things. We have a bazoo ball that we use. We also have the Reebok core boards that flip back and forth. That was big back in the late 90s. They're sort of difficult to find nowadays. I don't know if they'll make a resurgence. They might, but those are actually very nice ones to have. Especially, I like to start my younger guys here, and then we progress into those core boards. But again, it's just a matter of feeling what forward motion is, and obviously I would have my tee set up correctly, and such. So I'm just working on just feeling what does it feel like to get through the ball, to move forward into rotation. So there should be a target. I'm working my right now, right? And I should have a distinct target outside of my head in order for me to work this way. I would do this 3 or 4 times, take 2 or 3 regular swings, come back to it 3 or 4 times, take 2 or 3 regular swings. And again, I'll show this here with some cutaways as well. I wouldn't be afraid to put a hit jacket on, use different bat sizes as well. So I'm always getting a different feel for what it's like. I'm always trying to control my barrel in this emphasis. The other items I could do, if I remove that out, we could do the Happy Gilmore. And all I'm ever trying to do in forward momentum is to just feel this backside release properly. Okay, if I were to do this correctly and I just hold my bat out there, there is separation, just much like when we pitch. I come out of my hinge, I rotate, and the backside follows that through. Okay, so I would want to be able to do that. I do want to release this backside. I don't necessarily want this back foot coming up in the air. So if I was doing Happy Gilmore, I just continue to move right through it. Okay? That is forward momentum. A lot of drills. Anything that we've been looking at throughout this series, these are all clay drills. You can add to them as you wish. Form them for what you need as you're going through your swing so you can feel, if you feel you need to spend a little more time in a particular area, go ahead, add it into here. So you can take anything that we've been doing, any of the drills that you see, create your own, adapt your own, or just add to. Okay? So, again, forward momentum. I'll see you here. Swing School. Take care.